something? What do you need? Which one? Which one?
Are you done over there for now?
Yes, it seems so.
Let's take a break. Here, I got us water.
Thank you.
Feel better?
Yes, I'm no longer fatigued. I felt nostalgic when I was caring for that wounded boy.
Nostalgic?
I tended a friend's wounds when I was a child. The Empire was in the midst of a civil war, so I evacuated to my mother's home. The fighting between the royal family was brutal, as all wars are. But for a young child like me, it was hell.
Must have been hard to see your family members fighting each other.
The feud has existed for a long time. The Lombardian Empire has a lot of ambitious people living in it, due to its size. I fondly remember the time I spent in the remote regions, away from the imperial capital. You see, my mother's home was in Alfheim. Living here now, I'm not sure how to feel.
You used to live here, huh? Maybe we bumped into each other at some point.
That may be possible. There's no way to find out now, though. However, I must continue to live in the present, to atone for my sins.
Don't beat yourself up about it. It's good to accept responsibility, but it's pointless if you end up stressing yourself out.
You are kind to care for a former enemy.
I would never abandon you to struggle with a loss like this, especially when you don't have a home to return to.
I would be lying if I said things aren't hard for me. It's true that I have lost much. If only I still had that pendant my father gave me.
Was it a memento?
Yes. It was given to me when I was young. I kept it on me at all times. Despite having it on me so I wouldn't lose it, it just vanished one day. I'm not sure why.
Were you in the Empire at that time?
Yes. I doubt I will ever see it again.
What kind of pendant was it?
It had a very basic design. You could say it was practical.
Practical? You have interesting taste.
It was a gift from my beloved father. No matter the shape, I wanted to keep it. But it's still a mystery to me. I only lost sight of it for a moment, and then it was gone.
That's really weird. It almost sounds supernatural. Wait, supernatural? If that's the case, then I may have an idea. Excella, have you ever heard of a distortion caused by a grimoire?
A distortion caused by a grimoire? What are you talking about? I see. I didn't know there was such a thing.
You want to check it out?
Are you going to come with me?
Well, I did make you tell me about it. I have to see it through to the end.
That's reassuring. Very well, I will accept your help. But do not be reckless.
Of course.
Which one? Come again. Oh, hello there. What do you need? Which one? Good luck out there!
Come! You know what it is. I am with you. They shall never know defeat. Got him! It's bad.
Enemy approaching.
On guard! Come. Let's go!
I will assist you. I will strike when you come.
Alright! That's about what I figured.
I will see justice done.
Come. Come. I'm gonna do it! This ought to do the trick! This ought to do the trick! How's this?
Okay. The distortion should be gone now.
Huh? Excella, is there something around your neck?
My neck? Oh, this chain and wind-up key. The cause of its disappearance really was the distortion. I'm happy. I'm so happy. My father, my precious pendant. It's come back to me.
Wait, hold on.
Huh? What is it, Yuma?
Can I see that pendant?
Yes, but please be careful with it.
I will. I thought so. This just might be it.
What? What is it?
Doesn't this look like the key for a music box?
A wind-up key? It's true that this came with a music box, but
Did you happen to give that music box to someone?
I did. But why do you... Huh? Could it be? That small dragon I gave the music box to. That was...
That was... you.
Could it have been?
I finally found you. I've always wanted to thank you for saving me.
And I've always been worried about that dragon. I see. So you were that dragon, Yuma?
What a surprise. I never would have guessed that cute girl would have grown into such a strong, noble woman.
I'm not strong or noble. And do not call me cute.
I still have the music box. See?
I see you carry it everywhere you go, just like my pendant, like my key.
Can we play it again?
Of course, but I want us to wind the spring together.
Sure. I was thinking the same thing.
You have strong hands.
So do you. Your hands were really small back then.
You're saying embarrassing things again. But this feeling of nostalgia warms my heart.
Ready? I'm going to let it play. Ah, this really takes me back.
Yes, this melody. When I was a child, my father played it for me often. It soothes the heart. So gentle. Father! Why? Why did you leave me? Father!
Excella must not have been able to cry all this time, even if she wanted to. She lost her father without knowing it. She lost Beatrice right before her eyes. She was accused of a crime she didn't commit. I wonder if there's something I can do for her. I want to repay her for saving me.
Do you need something? Welcome back. Get some rest. What do you need? Which one? Which one?
I apologize for getting upset earlier. That was not very graceful of me.
That's not true. Anyone would be sad after the losses you've endured.
Why are you so kind to me?
Well, you did save me, but it's not just that. I can't abandon you. I sincerely want to support you. Am I being a nuisance?
Of course not. It's just that I don't know how to respond when you're acting so kind to me.
I want you to feel better, but I know you have a lot to be sad about.
You're like the song in this music box, Yuma.
Is there a story behind it?
Yes. My father told me that it has been passed down for generations, and it gave people courage. Whether you're sad or upset or in pain, this song can help you overcome it. That's why I gave the music box to that injured dragon.
Even though you took the key with you.
Yes, in part because it was from my father, and in part because I prayed that even if we were separated, we would meet again. So I divided it in two.
You're a romantic, huh? That's surprising.
I was an innocent child, but we really were reunited. Salvation. I think that's an apt description. It's like Beatrice said.
What did she say?
No matter how dark, you can always find the light of hope. If you can't, make your own. Yuma, do you mind if we play the music box again?
Sure. Let's do it. she's singing. The lyrics are so sweet. And she has such a beautiful voice. I think this is the same melody as the song she sang when we fought. It sounds totally different, though. It's kind and dignified. And, more than anything, it's inspiring. I'm sure this song could lift people's hearts.
Yuma, I've decided. I'm going to take back the Empire. I will clear my name and rebuild the country.
Excella, I can hardly believe you're the same girl who was crying not so long ago.
You're the only person, other than my father, to have ever seen me like that.
Hey, Excella, would you let me help you rebuild the Empire?
If you're just caught up in the moment, then no. It will be a long and difficult road.
I know. That's why you need all the help you can get, right?
Yuma, thank you. You do so much for me.
You won't be alone anymore.
I suppose you're right. Father and Beatrice must be at ease, knowing that I have you as an ally. After all, you are one of the heroes who saved the world. I couldn't be more proud.
It's embarrassing when you say it like that.
There is nothing to be embarrassed about. You are the most noble of men. Kind, strong, and courageous. I am truly lucky to have a man like that by my side.
It's not luck. I'm here because of who you are. I'm the happiest man in the world when I'm with you.
I see. That is an honor. However, if that's how you feel, then don't ever leave my side.
That goes without saying. No matter what happens, I'll protect you from danger.
A princess and a knight. Like two characters from a fairy tale.
Then our story will definitely have a happy ending, right?
There's no need for an end. However, I'd like to be remembered as a princess who came home in triumph, with a knight at her side.
Let's make that real. I'm sure that together, we can do it.
Yuma, thank you. I will never betray your resolve. And now, let us build a new age together. A prosperous and beautiful age.
So weird. This can't be natural.
What's up, Rena? Something bothering you?
Wait, let me guess. Leston yelled at you for sneaking out to explore ruins on your own again.
You'd think she'd learn. Hey, I never screw up like that. I plan every time so I won't get caught. This was the perfect crime. Rina, should that really be a point of pride? More importantly, take a look at this. It's a map I found in an ancient ruin.
A map? Well, I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, it's almost identical to how we know the local geography now. But look at this modern map next to it.
It all seems the same. Wait, look! This island is just blank space on the modern map.
That's the thing. The old map says there should be an island here, but the newer map shows nothing. Weird, right?
But this is an old map, right? Isn't it normal for smaller islands to sink over time?
I don't know about one island just straight up vanishing, though. And if it sank, the islands around it would look different too, right?
A good point. It seems unnatural.
I know, and I found another document that says this. All those who visit this land will know joy. We call this island Utopia.
Utopia. Does that mean something?
It's another word for paradise, I'm pretty sure. I guess this was some kind of resort for ancient civilizations?
A resort that's like a paradise? Sounds great to me. It'd be nice to go to a place like that, don't you think?
It does sound interesting, but if it simply doesn't exist anymore...
That's the thing! I know a thing or two about my lore and legends, but I've never even heard of an island like that. If they call this place a paradise, you'd think there'd be more stories about it. But this is the first I've heard.
And the whole place vanished? You'd figure there would be a story behind that more than anything else.
Yuma, do you think it's...
Yeah, an island doesn't just disappear like that on its own. This has to be a grimoire distortion.
A lost paradise, is it? Fascinating. But where did you find the documents referencing it?
Tread lightly, Rinna, or the jig is up. A lady's gotta have her secrets, Sir Leston.
What do you think, Alfreda? Does this have something to do with a grimoire?
Yes, you're right. The cause of this vanishing isle is indeed a grimoire. I believe if you eradicate the distortion, the island should manifest once again.
So, if we beat this distortion, the island's gonna come back?
That's correct.
Yeah, now we're talking.
I want to go to the resort too. What about you, Yuma?
That could be nice. It's important to take a break from the serious stuff when we get the chance.
Yes, a valid point. Well, if you insist so, Yuma, I shall help you in this.
Wow, Lady Kirika, are you okay? Your face is getting awfully red.
What? No, I mean, I am a perfectly reasonable shade of red.
What's wrong, Excella? You have no interest in this mystery resort?
It's not that, it's just... this sort of atmosphere is a bit beyond me.
Well, better get used to it. You can't just be the cool lone wolf anymore.
Well, then there you have it. I suppose you'll just have to keep up with them as best you can.
I see. I will do just that.
Hell yeah! Come on, we're just a dungeon away from a vacation in paradise.
Forgive me.
Huh? What's wrong, Alfreda?
I do not mean to discourage you all, but there is one important detail I forgot to mention. There is one other condition that must be fulfilled in order to eradicate this distortion.
What kind of condition?
Nothing too complicated. All you have to do is...
But that means we'd be powerless.
Come now, Yuma. We've overcome far worse than this. Why would we be powerless against a simple distortion?
But, I mean, that condition is... well...
I beg your pardon.
Are you serious? Holy crap! Powerless is right!
Sorry, we couldn't hear you. Could you repeat that for us? What's this condition?
Well...
Absolutely not.
Brother, what's wrong?
The mission is hereby cancelled. I will not allow this.
Come again? Oh, hello there. What do you need? Which one? Be careful.
It's just like Elfrida said. We can't even move here.
Yeah, this distortion's gonna be a pain. It's a real shame. But I guess we'd better leave this to the girls. Hey, Leston, any reason you're just hanging around with your eyes closed?
I can't move anyway. Why bother having my eyes open? And now, I don't have to see my sister in delicate attire.
Oh, do try and loosen up, Sir Leston. Ah, here come the ladies.
So this is the root of the distortion. Let's wipe this out and get this fancy resort spot back in business.
Yeah, I want to go play there with Yuma.
Hey, Lady Kirika, come on.
Whoa! You guys look fantastic! I know it's a part of beating the distortion, but, I could get used to this.
Couldn't have put it better myself. I've never been quite so thankful to be in a distortion.
Sorry, Sonia. It looks like we can't move at all in here.
Don't worry, Yuma. We can handle this one. But I mean, if there's anything, anything you want to say, you can just say it.
What, Oh, right. That doesn't protect you as well as your armor does, so be careful, okay?
Come on, Yuma, get a clue.
Hey, Lady Kirika! Come on, we're all waiting.
But this outfit is far too revealing. I can't go out there.
Then I guess the island's just gonna be gone forever. Come on, we already convinced Leston we had to do this.
Yeah, Kirika, just give it up and get out here.
Besides, you've got curves in all the right places, milady. What do you have to be embarrassed about? One look at you and Yuma's gonna have hearts in his eyes.
Where did that come from? What does Yuma have to do with this? All right now? All right. Well, I'm coming out now.
Kirika.
Yuma,
Yeah, I know. I'm counting on you too, Kirika.
Yuma, are you really that dense? That's not what she was hoping for.
That just leaves Excella. Where'd she go?
I am here.
Whoa, when did you...
They call me the Dragon Princess of the Holy Dirge. Stealth comes easily to me.
So you're hoping we move quickly and don't get any extra attention? Guess that's a yes.
That's everyone. This isn't like our usual dungeon trips, so make sure to keep your guards up.
What are you talking about? It's so much easier to move like this. It's gonna be a breeze.
we cannot fail. We have to restore this land to its former place.
Yuma, I'm gonna do my best, okay?
No matter the circumstances, I will annihilate the enemy.
Be careful, everyone.
All right, let's go. Target confirmed. Get ready. Here they come. Safety mode off. Let's work together. Are you okay? Let's work together. Yes, we did it! Yes, we're doing great! Get ready. Here they come. Enemy approaching. I shall be your opponent. I'm with you. We can do it together. Let's work together. This should help. That's dangerous. Offer you this song. The world resonates in my heart. I call upon the rhythm of nature. Let's do this. I'm here. That's dangerous. Let's do this.
Good work today. Do you need something?
My, welcome back. Get some rest.
Are you? What do you need? Which one?
So this is Utopia. It's so beautiful.
Wow, I never knew a place like this existed. No wonder they call it a paradise.
Yes, but it is only thanks to the noble sacrifices of Kirika and the others that we've reached this point.
Yeah, I guess we didn't really do much this time.
Huh? You guys are still all dressed up? Come on, go change. We came all this way. It'd be rude not to enjoy this place.
Oh, you all changed already?
We couldn't wait anymore. I mean, we all fought so hard. I'd say we've earned this.
Guess I can't blame you. You look great, by the way.
Well, oh, come on. It's kind of late for the compliments, but...
Yuma, is my suit good too?
Yeah, yours is great. It's really cute.
Really? Thanks, Yuma.
Kirika! Why are you wearing that?
I simply thought it would be more appropriate to wear this in such surroundings. Was I wrong?
No, Perhaps I overreacted. You are entitled to enjoy yourself, certainly. There's just one thing I need to address. Yuma, Agnum, Fromage, you will remain turned away from Kirika until she is properly clothed. Am I clear?
Hey, me too? Come on, we fixed this island so we could have a good time, didn't we?
Oh, quite right. It would be a dreadful waste if we just strayed away from each other.
Sir Leston, you're kind of being a jerk. After all, Lady Kirika fought so hard so she could have fun with Yuma.
Well, perhaps, but...
Come on, you guys go get changed too. It's about time we had some fun.
Okay, sure. Agnum, Fromage, let's go get ready.
There you go. Oh, Leston, if you facepalm any harder, you're gonna hurt yourself. Let's go.
All right, while the guys change, we can enjoy ourselves.
Oh, Excella, how long are you gonna hide in the bushes?
I am not hiding. I'm protecting myself from the sunlight. I have sensitive skin. Nothing more.
Huh. Funny, I don't remember anything like that when you fought us in the sunlight. I wonder why.
I don't have to take this insolence. What are you... Let go of me this instant!
Let's get this party started! Cannonball!
What?
Hey, hold on! We're coming in too!
Ah, the water's so cool. It feels great. Come on, Lady Kirika, hurry up!
Rina, we're not children anymore. A little restraint, surely.
Kirika, if you're so obsessed with being an adult, you won't get to enjoy being in the water.
Sonia, I see how it is. If you choose a splash war, I must respond in kind.
Losing your head over something so juvenile. As a fellow Diva Magica, I'm disappointed, Kirika Toa Al...
Excella, the ocean is a dangerous place. If you let your guard down, you're done for.
I suppose I'm in no position to judge Kirika. Very well. If you would make this beach a battlefield, so be it.
That's the spirit. We're here to enjoy ourselves, aren't we?
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Looks like the guys are all here. Come on, we're gonna have fun until we collapse.
That was amazing.
Compared to Gale Ritz, this was like a dream. I've never had so much fun in my life.
Wish we didn't have to say goodbye to this place. It really was a little slice of paradise.
I almost lost myself entirely to this childish cavorting. Paradise truly is a terrifying place.
Agreed. As soon as we return home, we must take measures to keep ourselves free of these temptations.
Seriously, you two? You know, it's okay to say you had a good time.
I certainly wouldn't mind coming again. I had no idea a simple beach could be such fun.
Let's all come back sometime then. Maybe we could bring even more people and have a party.
Yes, let's return again someday.
Well, I'd love to stay, but we better pack it up and head on home.
again. How are you?